Hey guys, my name is Thibaut, and today is the 21st day of my 21st 21-day fasting. No food, just water. What the hell? Did not do anything there, did not do that. So it's 35 minutes past 11 p.m. So I've got 25 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I bought lots of fresh soups from Tesco earlier. Lots of it, probably more than I need. I don't know how much my stomach can handle. So I'm gonna put soup in a cup, just a cup, and the rest in one of these bottles which keeps things warm for up to 12 hours. I also have some juice, innocent juice. Looked at the ingredients; it seems to be legit, 100%, no chemicals or anything like that. Um, you everything that we eat, the vast majority of things, the vegetables, even fruits, vegetables that we buy, meats and stuff, they're all genetically modified. If you buy a steak in Japan, it's very different. It's full of marbles of fat, and that's how steak is supposed to be, really. And you don't even need to fry steak in oil over there. It's the fat of the beef is oily enough. But hey, um, so I said I was going to talk about the fast in the Bible. Now, based on a 21-day fast, I've only found Daniel doing it. But I've got three examples, okay? I found it interesting the other day. I said that, that usually I've heard of people saying that when you fast, God doesn't really answer until after the fast. And I found this in Daniel, actually, Daniel chapter 10. So he did this 23 weeks fasting. So Daniel fast, it wasn't a full fast, but it was, didn't eat any flesh or any meat. His reason was for fasting is mourning. I think he had a vision or something or a dream, and he was mourning because of it. So a lot of people in the Bible, majority of the time when you see fasting is due to mourning. Doesn't necessarily say how long. Doesn't say 40 days, but it's what people did. It's what people did. It's totally contradictory to the way we do in the West, where we mourn, we like to eat comfort food. But in Daniel's case, after he did his 3 weeks fast or 21 days, the answer came to him on the 24th. So 3 days after finishing the fast. So that's in Daniel chapter 10. In this case, the angel says that he was held back by the prince of Persia, in a heavenly realm, so it must be the heavenly equivalent. Then Michael the archangel, after 21 days, came to his aid. So it got me thinking, really, that if we are waiting or praying for an answer or something, and there seems to be getting it, and there's some kind of blockage. I don't know everything about blockages, other than like personal sin or lack of faith. I don't know. There could be a list of other reasons too. But if we believe there's blockage and we need help to break that blockage, fasting. And then after 21 days, I guess God will send the Archangel Michael to help. Who knows? I don't see fully what goes on over there, but it's an interesting thing to consider and to meditate on. Okay, another one is David. Actually, a lot of his psalms, he says he's fasting, mainly due to persecution from his enemies. His enemies wanting to kill him and so on. But there's one verse that came to mind in Psalm 109. It was basically deliverance from his enemies. So he was quite upset, quite fearful as well. But in verse 24, he says, "Knees are weak and my faileth of fatness, which means he's losing a lot of fat. So I'm kind of concluding through that he must have gone definitely over 21 days. I've lost weight of course, my knees were weaker for the first few days actually of fasting, but then now they feel fine. My legs still fine. They're not that weak after 21 days. So I'm kind of suspecting he did a much longer fast than 21 days, probably 40. One I would say Elijah is an interesting one. 1 Kings 19. So Elijah, interestingly, so after he kind of went away after meeting Jezebel, and he was actually fed by an angel because he had a long journey to make, which would take him 40 days, I suspect, because that's what it says, 40 days. So I'm suspecting he did not eat for 40 days. Because that food that the angel fed him was so he would last those 40 days. But then after those 40 days, it's a passage where God speaks to him. Where it's funny, like there was like it says in my head, okay, paraphrasing, there's an earthquake, but God is not in the earthquake. There's fire, and God is not in the fire. So basically, there was a lot of chaos in that mountain, wherever he was. And then he heard a still small voice. And what amazes me, and then it then says, and Elijah heard it. So in the midst of earthquakes, in the midst of chaos, midst of fire and all that stuff going on, he still heard that still small voice. So I guess after 40 days of not eating, it really helps you hear the voice of God, because it humbles the flesh, and God is spirit, not flesh. So yeah, very interesting. Moses fasted a couple of times. Well, that was because the Israelites screwed up and sinned greatly, and he wanted mercy. Yeah, Jesus. It's funny. I have a book by Smith Wigglesworth. Okay, well, he didn't write, but it's all his teachings were written down, and he kind of pointed out, immediately after the 40 days fast, Jesus went down and did a miracle, or healed or whatever, because he needed to be with the Father, because his Father ultimately has the power. Paraphrasing Smith Wigglesworth here. He's a guy you need to look up, actually, because he lived the full Christian life, really the full Christian life. All right. So what time is it now? So I'm going to go downstairs and start heating up my soup. So I think that's it. Yeah, too. I'll probably come back and no, should I? Anyway, can't wait to do my soup. So I'm gonna love you, leave you. I might do another video so you could see me drink soup. Nah, that's the point. But yes, until next time, I love you and God bless. Hey guys, so actually I will do it. It's past midnight. 7 minutes past. As I was making the soup, I was like 8. I almost broke the fast 7 minutes before I was supposed to end the fast. I was heating the soup, put my pinky finger inside the soup to see how warm it was getting, and I almost had a taste of my own soup. But luckily I remembered, oh no. So yes. So I'm thankful that the Lord was able to sustain me for those 21 days. Wow. wow, wow. So in the cup, cheers. Now, I'm not the kind of guy that really expresses emotions that much. This will be my first ever cup. Okay, I've waited an extra 7 minutes just to record my first taste. Now, in terms of my emotions, I don't really react emotionally. I'm not so you might not see anything. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it, but you might not. But it smells great though. Oh, dude. Okay. Whew. Cheers. This is first, man. I can't believe it. I'm doing it. And that's right. I'll do it tomorrow. No, I'll do it. Wow. Wow. Mm. Oh. Oh. I got some. This is my warm bottle thing. Oh. Makes my tongue go. Tastes a bit like metallic now. Just that's my tongue. I don't know. My tongue is doing something weird right now. I don't know if you could see inside. Yeah. Ugh. Mm. Mm. Maybe I need to do it slowly. So you don't really realise you're full until you know. Mm. 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 So it does have some bits actually. So some bits, but you have to chew them well. At first. So yeah, so second week. That's when I start eating vegetables. I've been advised not to eat milk or start eating dairy until the third week. Apparently dairy nowadays is not the same as back in the day. So it's best to wait until the third week, and carbs as well, some bread and stuff. Don't think I'll be able to do it that long, but yeah, I think I'll do my best to wait. But yeah, but thanks for the journey. If you've been there since day one. First few days have been boring, I'm sure, because I didn't have much to say. Maybe the whole thing was boring, but I don't know. I'm just sharing my bit of a testimony. A lot of people I know they can't see themselves. They'll throw a tantrum when even this suggestion of fasting for 3 days. And I get it, okay, but I think we are more capable than we assume. But really, it's not much for me. This time, it hasn't been as tough as I expected. When we have such an expectation of something, it doesn't tend to be true, for the positive or negative. That's what I found. The first few days tends to be the hardest, but then it becomes a lot easier. But until next time, I love you and God bless. Okay, now for its innocent juice. Oh, pineapples, banana, and coconut. Cheers. Wow. God created fruits and vegetables. Amazing.